Hey everyone, and welcome to our final teen hour program of 2020. Today we will be making our own wreaths. So here are the supplies that you guys are going to need to complete today's project. You'll have to go out into nature and get your 3 sticks. You're going to be looking for ones that are about 2 feet long. You'll need some scissors. You'll need either the fake greenery that was provided in your kit or real greenery that you collect out and about. You are definitely going to need a glue gun for this project. It's the only thing that is strong enough and dries quickly enough for you to actually put the wreath together in a timely fashion. You're going to need some floral wire that's also in your kit, some twine, again, that's in your kit. And if you guys have them, wire snippers are helpful, but if not, that's okay. Scissors will do the job as well. So here are the 3 sticks that I foraged from nature. Since it's been raining, they were wet when I collected them, but I just let them dry overnight, and because they're pretty thin, they were ready for me to work with them the next day. Our wreath is going to be a little untraditional in its shape. We are going to make the base a triangle rather than a circle because making a circle requires way more effort. So go ahead and make your 3 sticks into a triangle shape, and then you're going to take your glue gun and you're going to glue them together at the corners. In the next step, I'm going to show you how to wrap them with twine, just to make sure that the connections are even sturdier. I started by gluing the end of my twine to the back of the corner. Now I'm going to start to wind my string around the corner a few times. This is going to make it look rustic, but it will also keep the wreath from falling apart. Here we are. Perfect. So now to secure the twine on your final loop, you're actually going to slip the end of your string through the last loop on the back like this, and then you're going to pull it tightly. There we are. So this section, once it's all pulled tightly like that, we are actually going to glue this part right here, just to make sure that the string stays in place. So just put your glue right there. This is the finished base of the wreath. As you can see from these red circles, I have now glued and tied my 3 corners, and now it should be super sturdy. If you picked up your kit, it included pieces of fake greenery just like this. If you decide to use this greenery, know that you can pull it apart, cut pieces off, do whatever you need to do to make your wreath look the way that you want it to. I definitely ended up doing my fair share of cutting and breaking apart. If you'd rather go with a more natural route though, again, you can just forage stuff from outside. Just again, make sure that it's dry before you start working with it. I didn't want to bore you with the process of me cutting, gluing, and repositioning greenery, so here's my final product. I'd say it took me probably 20 minutes or so to put all of this together, plus an additional couple of minutes to make sure that the hot glue was absolutely dry before I started moving it around. In this picture, I have also included the twine that I used to hang my wreath up. You don't need much, just enough to make a loop at the top of your very top corner. And here it is. My wreath is hanging up without a problem, and I think it looks pretty good. So a few announcements before we end this video. We will be taking a 2-week break from programming for the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's. And in 2021, we will be continuing to do our distance programming, at least for the foreseeable future. We will be returning on January 7th with Light Up Constellations. We will be making those cool canvas boards and using twinkle lights to make our favorite constellations. The kits will be ready on Monday, December 28th, but you can pick them up as long as supplies last. So thank you everybody for participating with us, even though it was from a distance this year. Thank you everyone for staying safe and for staying engaged at the library. And that's it for this year. We'll see you in a few weeks.